The Wild Wild West.
Hey, we're here at the motherfucking Patreon.
Hell yeah.
Master Nader.
What up?
Number one Guna.
Oh, no. That's about to stick.
Master Nader.
That fits.
We got Master Nation here. Dude, yeah, that was sick. Noctis was nice, man. That was a last Noctis before that. That's the celebration. This is the grind Noctis.
This is back
Last
to
night was the grind.
The honest night's work.
Honest night's work. It had like a Street Fighter background of an audience. Just two lines of people.
Just shoulders bouncing quietly. Couple random babes that didn't belong there.
The babe factor is crazy for the Noctis.
And they kind of show up regularly, like a handful of babes. They know Gardini's coming.
I don't know.
They're sex icons. The sexy optimum Noctis.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to do the dynamic on your boy band. Your guys' three-way boy band is Lemaire's the bad boy, obviously.
I think we're all just retarded.
You were all a dumb guy.
We're all just fucking retarded.
I think Nate's the bad. Oh no, I said Lemaire's the bad boy.
French.
I don't know. Nate might be the mature. You know, they all have like a dynamic. There's always like the bad boy.
I'll be the androgynous one.
Androgynous?
I'll be the androgynous. It's like, which way is he going?
Like Lance Bass or something?
I'll be Lance Bass.
Yeah.
Yo.
But if we're a boy band, that means you're our producer dad.
I'm your Jewish producer.
You're our Jewish producer. You put us all together. It was a fun Noctis, though.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Shout out to the bros who had the bachelor party that flight got delayed. And
Canadian
missed it.
bros.
Yeah. Shout out to the Canucks.
No, they said it got canceled.
Oh,
They were like, they were supposed to get here like yesterday, and it just got super canceled, their flight or some shit like that.
Super cancel. Damn, Air Canada. I'm worried. I got to
That's
fly.
what they said. They were like, fucking Air Canada.
Yeah, I know. Air Canada, I've had nothing but, I only flew once. I had a completely negative experience. Fucking this, it was like during COVID. It was just a Canadian gay guy was just screaming at me because my mask would come down past my nose.
It was the like flight attendant.
Pull it up. Just, it's so mean. So mean. He was.
I kind of want to bring the mask back.
You do?
I never was a mask guy back in the day, but now that it's like not that it's so old, I just want to do it to be like annoying.
You can still wear one. Everyone's just gonna think you suck.
Yeah. I just want to wear it like in the car and like cut people off. Like you cut somebody off and then they catch you in the whip with
shoulder
the mask.
bump everybody
with a mask on.
That'd be kind of nice.
I get hit with so many F-bombs.
Then you can't even. They don't even see your face. You just turn around and go, just give them that fucking ice stare. Yeah, wearing a mask now would be. I might start doing it with my wife. We got to dinner. I was gonna fully mask up and just be like, "What? I'm just trying to be safe.
Just trying to be. I'm a little sick.
Trying to be safe.
Trying to be courteous.
I'm not even big. I feel great, but I don't want to catch it. That'd be nuts, dude. She'd be so pissed. Next time we go to a wedding, we're wearing suits. She's like, "Can you match my tie?" And I'm like, "Yeah, no problem." Hit her with the fucking K95. Like, what? I'm being healthy. I might start ranting me. I'm like, I'll take it off. If you suck me later, I'll take it off.
It's a foolproof player right there.
Dude, me and the babe we're on cloud nine right now.
Yeah.
We were in an absolute just slog fest in terms of it was like Cold War status. We weren't necessarily beefing.
Yeah.
Cold War status. And then we started beefing, dude, so bad. And I mean, dude, all I wanted was for her to admit that she's the problem, not me. She wouldn't do it. And then she had the fucking gall to be like, I kind of think you're the problem. And I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck are you talking about? Just admit you're the problem and then blow me. So yeah, we're at a major impasse. Now we're chilling.
Yeah.
Dude, and again, look, I'm reporting the facts on the ground. I was like, man, fuck this bullshit. And then she was like, you just say a prayer with me. I was like, yeah, for sure. She's been going to church a lot.
Mm.
And she just held my hand and said a prayer. Dude, I swear to God, I felt better instantly. I was like, oh shit, dude, it worked. We're so much more at ease now. She literally cured us with a prayer.
Damn.
The burning bush as well, the Phoenix Kush.
The thing is the Phoenix Kush. This is before the Phoenix Kush.
Oh, okay.
I was sent off. You could tell by my aura, I was sent off a happy man. Dude, I'm telling you, we were
all morning.
we were battling. And I was just like, all you have to do is admit you're wrong about everything. And I don't see how this is so hard. You say, I'm the boss, you're wrong, and we're fine.
That's an amazing feat to pull off.
Never.
Oh, but you pulled it off yourself?
No.
Oh, I thought you were
She
saying...
refused.
Oh.
She countered. She hit me with the power of prayer. And I'll be honest, it fucking worked. She won. The power of prayer. Dude, it was just, and again, I'm not up here, I'm not on a religious grift. I'm just reporting the facts on the ground. I was like, I even hit her with like, yeah, okay. Just kind of giving her that, like, is this what you want to do now? She held my hand and just said a prayer, just like, like, please give us blah, blah, blah. And I don't know why, it just relaxed me so much. And I was like, fuck, that worked. I love you so much now. So power of prayer.
It is something nice about seeing your lady like pray though.
It's like, nice. It's nice. We do it all the time now, dude. And it's so much better than anything else. Otherwise, we just argue. And now it's just like, we just petition the Lord. We go, please give us the understanding. Show her that she's wrong.
You ever
she's
play?
Damn wrong. She's dead wrong. Yeah, that was a huge event for me this week. Completely didn't expect it.
You ever ask God for a little extra? You ever ask God like, and after she admits she's wrong, give me a little something, God?
Yeah, every day, every fucking day. God, please.
God bless me with a little piece of pie.
I got married. I didn't wait. My bad. So that was a huge development. Power of prayer. Now we're chilling. We're on. We're not at each other's throats. It's nice.
Little development. If we're talking relationships, actually, you're a perfect person to talk to about this. My lady's on my ass. I thought when I got engaged, I thought I bought myself some time.
No, that ramps them up into a state that will subside. Engaged. When women get engaged, now they're racked with the anxiety of a marriage.
Yeah.
And they could be worried too. Like, are you really going to go through with this? Yeah. So it actually,
you hit me with that.
Yeah, you're dealing with a bridezilla right now.
And
it's rough, dude. It's literally like babe on period, pregnant babe, engaged babes are like up there on the fucking pantheon of just brutal phases of babe.
And her best friend got engaged like, I don't know, maybe through like a month after we did, right? Coincidentally. But she's like, they're like planning their shit already. So she went from like, haha, I won to like, now I'm behind. And like she asked me about it and I go, I don't even want to.
Yeah.
I haven't even thought about it yet.
Yep. Nope. Yep. Oh, that's natural though. That's the only thing that can possibly move. The entire wedding industry depends on a lady being like, it's billions of dollars a year. Just a lady like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, the dude being like, fuck it.
Call our families together.
Nah, we're eloping. We out.
Yeah, well, that's nice.
Yeah.
Do it first.
Just get married or elope first?
Yeah, you got to beat a friend.
No, they can't.
And then get to their wedding and be like, this food fucking sucks.
Just show up.
Yeah, I can't believe they spent all this money on this food. It fucking sucks. What is a 4-ounce prime fucking flavor?
You got the 5.
What are they? Was this from a fucking baby cow? Where the fuck did they get this from? That's the best. Just go to a wedding and be like, dude, this shit sucks.
Have you been to a bad wedding? I don't think I ever have. Maybe really? I don't know the standards, but you give open bar at a wedding, and I don't think I've been to one that doesn't have open bar.
Open bar rules.
It changes. It makes everything amazing.
Open bar rules. I've been to some weddings where the food is just. It's like that's where when people drop the ball. I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah,
come on, Jack. I'm about to open my card up and take some. I'm gonna take a little out. Now that I see the grub, I'm gonna pop a little out.
Call it Uber Eats.
I've been to a wedding before. People ordered.
I'm getting pizzas. Do you guys watch those?
Yeah, just like a little fat brat on Thanksgiving. I don't like turkey.
I don't want chicken, fish, or beef.
But yeah, that's that is the that was a huge development, and I'm you just have to put your head down, and that's people think, oh, I got engaged, now it's chill time. It's like, nah, bro, that only ramps them up because it's really they're on the 5-yard line.
Yeah,
so they're just like, hand me the ball, fucking. They're just running it right up the middle, dude. Every day they're not married, they're getting stopped on the 1-yard line. The whole crowd's being like, boo.
She gave me like a 3 months of like, all right, this is great. Like she, just pure joy. It was nice in the house, and now it's hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, this morning I just because something's supposed to get delivered today. I just was like, she works in the office, which is kind of far from my front door. I'm just like, don't forget to listen for the. She's like, I get it. That was like the first response. Like, yo, like I know that's like little, but it's like
no.
But like,
the attitude is everything.
I'm just reminding you about the package, and then I was like, yo, what is that
here,
about? And
dude.
she's like, nothing. I just can't always. She just hit me with that girl.
Oh, yeah.
I can't always respond perfectly to you every time. And it's like, you know what? I gotta leave.
You guys got to pray now, dude. I might have to come over and join your guys' hands.
Just hold off.
It's
In
the
a prayer
only thing.
circle.
It's the only thing it's literally only God can defeat girl attitude. No man can do it. No mortal can defeat that logic of like, what? All I said was I'm waiting. It's like, no, your inflection and tone matters. Then you go, this, I didn't say it like that. When they replay themselves, they're like, all I said was, I'll get it. You're like, oh, you fucking didn't say it like that.
You never talk like that.
And then what happens is you yell and they go, okay, now you're yelling. You have to time out.
I hate when I start yelling too, because it's like, got my ass, got my. When you can stay in the pocket, it's the best feeling. When you catch yourself about to yell, you're like,
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Facts and logic.
Facts and logic.
You feel like you're dealing facts and logic.
But that'll get them angry.
Yeah.
So you can't do too much facts and logic. If you do too much facts and logic, then they get like kind of like, now you're talking down to me. No, I'm using facts and logic. I'm just using facts and logic.
My facts and logic trick is to stay in it for an uncomfortable amount of time until it's just like they want to give up. That she's just like, she's done the circle so many times. I'm like, you keep saying this, that doesn't make sense.
Oh, that makes me mad.
But I'll do that. I can for real do that for like 3 hours. I'm like, for real, we can stop. We're just going in circles. Like I can just watch TV. You can do what you're going to do, but we're going in circles. She's like, we're not going in circles. When I hit that, I'm like,
we're not going in circles. And it's all you have to do is go, yes, we are. And they say no, we're not. You're like, dude, we just did a circle. We just did a circle. We just did a circle. Well, either way.
Yeah.
Yeah. That storm will pass.
Yeah.
And then they get married. And then,
then it'll be new drama.
Yeah, they chill. They chill out, man. They eventually chill.
My worry is the there's no new goal. Well, I guess kids will be the next goalpost, which I'm super scared of. So
no, they never stop, dude. My dad's gonna be 70.
Still,
my mom will be like, he was just telling my brother, my mom will be like, how'd you sleep? My dad will be like, I didn't sleep that good. And she'll be like, yes, you did. He'll be like, what the fuck? I'm telling you, I didn't sleep that good. I saw you're out cold. She's like, why are you asking me? They just never stop.
My mom like my mom dominates my dad. And it's been my whole life. It makes, now that I'm old enough to defend him, if I'm on the phone with him and I'll hear it, I'll be like, come on, leave that man alone. He'll be like, thanks, Nathan. I'll just hear that from him. Thank you, Nathan.
It's gotta feel so good. It's gotta feel so good because he's waited for years for you to be able to get old enough to go like, yo, what the fuck is that about?
Yeah, leave him alone. He's old as shit now.
Dude, that's the best. How'd you sleep? Not that good. Yes, you did. Like, bro, I'm telling you, I'm tired still. I don't know what to tell you.
My mom was fiddling at my dad's phone, somehow changed his password, doesn't know what his password is now. So his phone's just a brick. And she's like, I know, I'm sorry, I can't. But I was on the phone with him when she was telling me that. I was like, yo, mom, if he'd have done that to you, you would have killed him.
What'd she say?
She was like, I know. She acknowledged. She was like, I know. I feel bad.
So he's locked out of the phone?
He's just locked out of the phone. I haven't been able to call. Well, he maybe can pick it up actually, but he can't call you back or text or. Well, this was 3 days ago, so I don't know.
So he only has incoming calls.
That's it.
No. How do you even fix that? He's got to go to the Apple store.
Yeah. I mean, and he's on a random droid. So I don't even know if they're going to. He's got to go to AT&T for them to be like, that's not what
he's
we
gotta
do.
find. He's got to find an Indian guy's stat.
He was just going to steal all his information and give it back to him.
Super Guna.
I've been holding that in this whole time.
Yeah, I'm excited for our friend Egan. In case you don't know, my friend Egan went to Japan, and he's about to release a groundbreaking video on Instagram with him talking to Japanese guys about gooners. Oh man, dude. Yeah, we were in Phoenix this weekend, and
I love that city.
Phoenix ruled.
Yeah.
Phoenix was sick. We did the celebrity theater, and it's
Yeah.
like it's in the round, but it's like whatever. I don't know how many people it is, like 1,800 people in the round. And I was all, from doing it with Shane in the big arenas, I was like, dude, these guys are not going to know what gets unleashed once I get round for 1,800, no problem. Dude, it was so hard. It was so fucking hard. Because I forget, Shane, you have that giant screen where people can, like, at least if your back's to them, they can still watch you on that.
Yeah.
This was like no screen, and you're just surrounded by people. It was the rowdiest. They were so rowdy.
Oh, is that where you got yelled at?
Someone yelled and called Sean a fag.
Yeah, and it was from the back.
Yeah.
I was like JFK.
Coward.
They
It was
blew
a
my
coward.
brains out from the back.
From the hill. It was literally the guy
He got a
had the
shot.
vantage point.
Yeah.
The guy had the high ground.
He's in the grassy knoll back there.
Fag.
Oh, no.
I hit the gopher turnaround.
Dude, it really felt like it was fun, but it felt like you're at a party and you had to like say hi to all these different people simultaneously. So you'd be like, here, turn here. Then I start realizing like I'm starting a joke here and finishing it here. What if these people aren't even listening to this? It was like, it was fun though. It was very sick, but yeah, Sean avenged him. You did avenge yourself though.
Thank goodness. Yeah, I would have been so much sadder if I didn't avenge myself
That
at
would've-
least a little bit.
Yeah, we were in the Circus Maximus.
I
dude.
just
It
hate
was-
that. And that didn't just walked off stage. That would have sucked.
Oh man,
But
no,
I just did the Uno reverse, basically.
you fired the
I
you
know
fired
you are, but what am I?
No,
Yeah.
the popularity was against him, and he fired the popularity back up, and they were like, Sean,
Yeah.
fix this.
It was scary, dude.
Yeah, it
Getting
was.
called a fag in front of 2,000 people.
And it was the end. It was like it was
tail
the
end.
big close.
Oh, right in the closer?
Yeah.
That happened to me once in Phoenix, actually.
Fuck,
Well, I
dude.
didn't
Could
hit
be
with
the
fag,
same
I hit
guy.
with gay. Yeah, it might be the same
Might be
guy.
the same guy. He's
Same
obviously
shooter.
he's escalating now. He's going fag.
Yeah, but he had more shadow.
Who knows
He
what he's
almost
going to
covered.
say next?
True,
Could
that
say a
was-
really bad word.
true. He could.
It might have been the same guy.
Yeah.
Same tactic, too. Waited
magic
until like
bullet.
about my clothes. I was setting up my clothes. Got hit with a, you're gay from the shadows.
It's very funny
yeah, undeniably funny.
for the boys. It hurts my feelings.
They got him. They got Sean, and I was just like, there's a little ramp in the middle, so it's really like it's 360, but there's a little slice of the pie taken out for the ramp.
Mhm.
And I was watching Sean from the beginning, didn't move. He just faced forward for the first
Statue.
15. The people behind him were just sitting there, and then and I was
They
up
got
there.
the best view in the house.
Yeah.
Well, no, I was
Checking
real.
out my
I was
cheeks.
yeah, true. I was sitting there. I was like, all right, whatever. And then I was like, I don't know why he's not. And I got up there and I was like, oh, dude, this is fucked up here. I was like, I get it now. It was. I was sweat. I got so hot under the lights. And you're just moving, and the cord kept wrapping around everything. Should be a wireless cord if you're in the round.
100% in the round.
I had a mic stand, a stool. I didn't know where to put anything because so I had it in the middle, and I would just move, and everything would just get tangled, and it was just like
It looked pretty as hell, though.
it was
Pictures,
sick.
that's
The
awesome.
that
room
was so
was
cool.
dude. The room was so sick, but God, it was scary. I went in there with complete supreme confidence. As soon as I got up there, I was like, "You boy!"
It was weird.
I kept telling Sean I would tap into like Titus mode, where I
Yeah.
was like, "Dude, I gotta like pronounce stuff. I actually gotta believe in what I'm saying." And like, there was times where I'm talking, and I was like, felt like I was giving a TED talk. It was weird, dude. It was weird stuff. But we did it. We did
You
it.
just
Phoenix. I thought they weren't going to show up. They showed up, but
Yeah.
man, this is a shitty city, man. Phoenix is
Yeah.
so
Phoenix.
shitty.
Phoenix, Arizona.
No,
All
dude,
right.
Phoenix is shitty, dude. There was like needles everywhere. It was bad.
Okay.
Only homeless people outside. There was no. I did a Lime scooter. I had to go to the grocery store for supplies, and it was bro, Bro, it was just fucking homeless people outside, needles. There was no regular folk.
Everything's white and shiny.
Yeah.
Or like a weird tan. Like if you get far
it was
enough
like a
away.
reflective golden.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was
Tucson's more my speed.
Tucson?
Tucson
Tucson.
rocked, bro.
Tucson, I feel like the opposite. I feel well, where's that improv at? That's not Scottsdale.
That's Tempe.
Tempe.
So
Okay.
that's pretty much.
I like Tempe. If we're talking Arizona, Tempe's where all the babes are. Tempe.
I mean, Arizona.
Scottsdale.
There's babes
Scottsdale.
all over
That's
there.
where they grow them.
That's
Where they grow the babes.
That's like
and
where
they
the
send
money
them to
babes
Tempe. No, it's Phoenix is cool. I like the climate. I like the desert. I just and I the fact that they all came out, thank God, because Phoenix is one of my problem markets. But it was it was fun. It was just, dude, there was like undeniably shitty. There's like needles on the ground. It was my thing in Phoenix, if you don't want your city to get a bad rap, come fucking outside. So it's not literally just crazy homeless tweakers.
Okay. I haven't seen that, but that's what I'm thinking about it now. I've been
We
in
were like
Tempe,
downtown.
and we were downtown when we were there together. And then my brother doesn't actually, he lives in
Oh yeah, we were in Phoenix.
yeah, when we were there together, but we were like in a real like tight little spot of Phoenix. And it's not Tempe. It's, I don't know what it is. Chandler. He lives in Chandler, like another one of them outside.
Me and
so I haven't seen
me and Sean. So my wife books on my hotels, and so she was like, "There's this thing. It's like a 2-bedroom apartment because I like to try to cook if I'm traveling." So I was like, "Yeah, get that. That'll be cool." She's like, "All right, well, tell Sean this is not my decision." You know, dude, we didn't. I booked like student housing.
Yeah.
So we were in like a dorm. It wasn't a dorm. It was an apartment that they turned into like an Airbnb kind of like called a pop-up hotel. So you just like there's like no real entrance. You got to walk around. Finally, we found where it was. We go in. We had to go to like the 3rd floor, and then like they turned one of they looked like a fucking closet into like an office for 3 people. So it's just like 3. It literally felt like a South Park episode. There's just like 3 20-year-olds standing there, and you're like, I got to check in.
It was like a work study or whatever you do in college.
Yeah.
They're definitely doing some like internship type thing.
Yeah,
for, like
it
college
did. Yeah,
credits or
just
whatever.
and I was like, okay, how do I? And they just hand you like a key and everything. And me and Sean, our rooms are for real like 5 feet apart from each other.
Yeah.
We were roommates.
We were
in the
roomies. We were roomies in Phoenix. That was kind of sick. We got and it was. I mean, like I went to go look at the gym. It's just like 22-year-old chicks. It was just.
How long did you spend in there?
When I worked out the next day, I was ready to show them, what 2 plates look like on the bar. But there's none there. It's just me and like a young black nerd. So I had to fucking show his ass what's up. I almost took him. I said, look, I might just take some pussy while I'm up here. I was ready
for the babes.
If I'm ready for the fucking college babes, there's no babes, there's a young black nerd. I might take some pussy.
I got to do something with this thing.
I might kick off a race war. Did you take my son's bussy? My son was doing a functional workout and you took his bussy? Go pee, dude. What?
That's definitely
Huh?
crap. It's definitely crap.
I'm gonna see how long can you hold that? Can you be a good boy? No, go poop,
This is going to be a bad. I kind of saw it.
Keep the door open. I want to hear it.
I saw it hit Shaw. He was sitting there. He was having a good time, smiling, laughing. Then I saw him just put the mic down, hit mute, just kind of focus for a second. That's an emergency.
Oh man, dude, I was just trying to gather intel for what we could possibly talk about.
Mhm.
I'll be totally transparent.
Mhm.
And I came across a story on the news that I didn't know this, that Erica Kirk is doing like high school visits, or some high school apparently requested that Erica Kirk, it was like a Republic, it was in
wild
Arizona,
request.
funny enough. It was an AZ, and I guess they have like a Republican high school club, and they were like, can we please get Erica Kirk to come address our entire school at lunchtime?
Yeah.
And as you could guess, there was a major outrage for parents being like, why is Erica Kirk coming to your guys' high school?
It's a weird pick.
It's weird.
It's like, even if you just want somebody Republican to come talk, like I'll get somebody who does something else, like a real politician.
I think it's kind of creepy that any politicians it's clearly a like if you're a Republican politician, Turning Points is kind of like a, if they're hitting colleges, they're basically campaigning on your behalf if you're a Republican candidate.
Okay.
Sort of, you know what I mean? And it's like, the college is one thing. Now it's like they're going to start hitting high schools.
Yeah.
It's
That almost feels like it would
creepy.
backfire too.
It's a little creepy, I think. It's weird. It's like, man, get out of here. Don't get the kids all fired up on that stuff.
True, and I think you're going to have the reverse outcome, in my opinion. Like when I was in high school, if you try to tell me like this is the thing you should feel, I'd kind of be like, suck my dick. I'm gonna do the other thing.
True,
And,
but I mean, there was the Young Republican Club. That's just the kids too. Like that whatever that group is, I forget the Zoomers or whatever. They're like they think like the whole like saga. They like laugh at it. It's like a big joke for them. There's a chance that there's a student organization that kind of trolled TPUSA to having Erica Kirk come to their school.
Yeah,
It's not, again, maybe there were some earnest kids being like, we'd really like for Erica Kirk to come address us at lunchtime. I don't think, I think it might have been a troll.
Are the fits out?
Huh?
Are the fits out? It's weird to ask that because they're high school kids, but what are the fits? Like what she dressed them in? Did they show that anywhere?
What do you mean?
Like she didn't come and do the.
She didn't come.
Oh
no, the parents. Oh, you're talking about.
I just was curious what like if she's coming to dress them. You seen address them?
Address.
Oh, I thought you kept saying dress them.
No,
like, I thought you said she just was supposed to come and show them their like this is how a good Republican dresses.
No, man.
That's why I was so confused.
Address. Sorry if I slurred my speech. I apologize.
I was for real sitting there like that's the weirdest shit I've ever heard.
No, she was gonna come give a talk at a high school lunchtime. Which is like
way less dumb than me now.
Yeah, and again, I don't know if that was just like a request that like went around the school, if she even engaged or not, but the parents were like spazzing, being like, why is Erica Kirk coming to our lunchtime? Yeah. Which is fair. I could see that. But it's I don't know. I feel bad for the lady, dude. It's like she went to try to pick up the fucking torch and everyone's like, put it down. We don't want you to do this. Stop it now.
Yeah, I kind of feel that way.
They need the Charlie hologram.
Charlie
hologram would
hologram Charlie.
That's what they need to do.
When a babe tries to like pick up the torch of a thing, like their guy's thing, it really bothers me. I don't know. I don't know why. Like even you get it with like, I feel like if I say other things, it'll be too obvious what I'm talking about. But you see, like somebody dies or something, I don't want shit on nobody. But it's just what happens all the time. Somebody dies and this person was around the thing so much that they like know the in to get in and they know to talk to. And then they just start, being a comedian or an actor or a musician. And it's just like, we don't want it from you.
Yeah, don't do it.
You didn't come greatness inside of your body.
Yeah, well, yeah. She won't be at that school in Arizona, so she put the kibosh on that. We're talking Erica Kirk. Jim, that was quick, bro.
It wasn't. I just kind of got out everything that had to go, and I feel like there's more in there. I was really embarrassed that you guys would hear it.
We didn't hear it. We were talking about Erica Kirk going to a high school.
I put the silencer on it, but I really, when I get home, it's going to be hell.
Really? Let it out, man. Get it fucking fully acclimated.
No, it's one of those where like,
yeah, it's going to be part 1, part 2.
Yeah, there's a sequel coming soon.
Yeah, I did Noctis. I had a shit before Noctis last night. Just clamped down on it. And then I was like, I'll shit after. Didn't have to. Did his thing at the mothership. Had a shit right before I went on. I went, fuck, clamped down on it again. And I knew, I said, I'm going home for this. This is when I clamp down on him.
With me.
When I clamp down, that's when it's like a fucking confetti, dude. It comes out and it's just like it's fucked up. If I deny it twice, when I finally release, it's now mutated into something that just needs to be contained in the house.
Mine was like popcorns just now.
Yeah.
They're all floating on top of the water.
I had a rough one last night. Came home and Brittany was like half asleep. I was like, I gotta take a shit real quick. I went in the bathroom and it was so bad. And again, that was on me for denying it twice. Yeah. And dude, she woke up kind of groggy. Went to the bathroom to pee after I'd smashed the toilet. And he just walks in and goes, "Oh," dude, I had to just bite my hand. I was like, it's not good. I felt bad for her. That's literally a rude awakening. It's like completely, fuck. Sorry about that. That was bad. I was like, this is bad. This is not good.
I've been preaching.
Should have prayed on it.
I should have.
God, please don't let her have the sense of smell.
God, please spare her for my fucking wickedness. It was purely. It was. I had some spicy shit, and it was whatever. We don't have to get into all that, but
I've been preaching the gospel of the Metamucil. I can't stop
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about it.
Metamucil.
Metamucil is
Just fiber supplements.
Oh,
yeah.
so I'm thinking of Mucinex. I'm like, bro,
yeah.
Mucinex is the devil.
Yeah, that's the shit that'll fuck your nose up if you're using it.
No, Mucinex is that shit it's like you take it if you have like a congested chest or whatever, and it like kind of just like dries up mucus in your body. But the dreams it gives you are fucked up, dude.
No.
Did you ever take Mucinex?
Yeah, I used to take it a lot, and I had a theory that I was allergic to it because one time I just fainted for no reason when I was on it. And I haven't
Really?
taken it since then. Yeah.
Mucinex is fucked up. I'm telling you, Mucinex is one of those things where like, dude, whenever I've been sick and I've taken Mucinex, I have the most fucked up dream, like bizarro dreams.
I don't have dreams.
Really?
It makes me so sad.
You might be a good deep sleeper though.
I think that's the actual problem is I don't hit it. I used to I just used to have like a Google Watch or whatever, and it would say I never hit deeper REM.
What?
Yeah, I think I got what's it called? Sleep apnea.
Yeah, you might, dude.
Yeah. It would be like 30 minutes in deep, 30 minutes in REM. It was like I just don't.
I track my sleep on my Oura Ring, and I don't get any deep sleep. That's why I'm all REM. I do like it. I do like an hour and 45 minutes in REM every night.
That sounds beautiful.
No, but you need deep sleep. Deep sleep's what like cleans the plaque. I'm gonna get Alzheimer's.
Oh, I thought it was the other way. I thought you needed.
REM is just like REM's obviously where you just become a creative genius or whatever. But like, no, I don't know what REM even does. But I know deep sleep is the shit that you're like you need it. You're supposed to get like an hour of it a night. I've got myself up. I was doing a measly like 15 to 20 minutes of deep sleep every night. Now I'm up to like 45 minutes.
That's so that's not that bad then. So when I was hitting 30, that's not too bad.
It's not too bad.
Okay, all right.
Getting 30 of deep sleep is not too bad. I think you want like, what is it? Like 10% of your night sleep should be in deep sleep.
Okay, all right.
Something like that. But yeah, my deep sleep, and it's funny because I can feel the difference. When I can wake up right away and be like, I didn't get a lot of deep sleep. I can feel it.
I want to get one of them. I think you used to have it the Whoop, but
I had a Whoop briefly.
But I don't want to know.
You want to know? You want to know?
But
then you can correct it. I've got it on campaign where I've corrected my sleeps. I knew something was up.
But correcting it is going to be like smoking weed less right before I go to bed, drinking less. It's going to be eating better. It's going to be all these things I don't want to do.
Well, you know what's funny? I'll put it. So they do say weed affects your REM sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's probably why you don't have dreams. By the way, once you stop smoking weed for like a month, you're gonna have fucked up dreams.
Every time I've taken a tea break, I always have. China always invades in my dreams. I don't know what
you gotta let the Chinese invade a couple times, dude.
They're
probably building up in the world now. You probably have like a weird connection where if you don't let China invade your dreams, they're gonna start ramping up on some weird.
Or maybe I'm keeping it from happening by not letting it happen in my dreams. Maybe I'm fighting.
China's like Freddy Krueger. You can't go to sleep.
Yeah, they can't. I won't touch China. I can't touch China in my sleep.
On Monday, me and my baby had an edible, and I rebounded hard on deep sleep that night.
Yeah,
because it blocks my REM, I guess, enough to where I actually can get deep sleep. So that was actually, I was like, okay. So I was like, that's not bad. But if I have weed right before I go to bed, then I have trash sleep. If I have it hours before, I sleep like an absolute prince. But then here's the key.
Too.
I mean, ideally, but I usually smoke like up until I go to bed.
That's
if I do smoke at like the club or something after I do stand up, and then I don't when I get home, I sleep way better.
Yeah.
Once I'm like coming
if
down.
I smoke weed, right? If I'm high when I literally lay down and go to bed, I feel like I'm gonna like float away, and I'm like, it like freaks me out.
That's like if I don't, I end up just hitting the roll until it's. Well, and I know it's bad for me, but I feel like I won't fall asleep.
It's not, it could be worse. My
yes, not
what
a big complaint.
What helps me now, because I get woken up a lot in the middle of the night, and then it's like you get that thing where you wake up in the middle of the night and you go, "Fuck, it's 3:00. What if I don't fall back asleep?" So now what I do is I don't focus on sleeping. I focus on getting comfy. I go, I'm not worried about sleeping. I just want to get comfy right now. And I get super comfy. And I go, is it possible to get even comfier than this? I just keep getting comfier and comfier. Then eventually, before I know it, I pass out.
That's nice.
But the thing that helps my deep sleep is before I go to bed, I don't even try to fall asleep at first. I lay there for like 30 minutes. And I'll put on like a nice little spa music thing. And I'll just lay there and just chill as hard as I can. And then once I'm relaxed, then I attempt to go to sleep. If I go to sleep not relaxed, it fucks my sleep up.
Yeah.
If I'm like kind of heightened and then I make myself fall asleep while heightened, I get bad sleep. If I fully chill and then go to sleep, I get way better sleep, and I have the data to prove it. I'm not just talking bullshit.
Got
I
the
have
orbiting data.
obviously I get prayed up with my babe, so that settles us down.
I'm gonna go home today, just grab my girl's hand and be like, let's
Dude,
pray real quick.
it
You
would-
being a bitch.
It would rock her, dude.
God, please make her stop.
I don't know what's going on with her, God. Only you understand her ways. Her mind is your creation.
Yeah, I asked my lady before because it was like getting closer to her period, or no, it was right after, and I was like, why? Why? Because I think ladies, when they're on their period and they're being crazy, like they know, like they do know, but they
I don't think
can't.
that- I've had this discussion with them. They don't.
She told me, she was like, matter of fact, I asked it to her and my mom.
Yeah, but it's kind of like asking someone like, "What's it like to be in a wheelchair?" You can't be like, "Is it like your legs feel weird?" You can't even bring it up. You have to just be like, "Oh, hey."
I'll be honest. She gave me like a kind of reasonable answer. She was like, sometimes I know I'm madder than I should be, but at that moment it feels like I'm 100% right." And then she'll even be in her head and be like, I think I might be overreacting, but I am actually mad, so I'm not going to calm down. I was really kind of like,
That's
all
how
right.
I am on the Jameson.
Yeah. There's not a second in your head where you're going like, maybe I'm overreacting. No, that's fair. I've heard there's like glimmers of like, but it's nothing, bro. It's the flame is fully lit, and the breeze will kind of move it a little bit, but then it's just like, fuck. I've said it before, dude. I've been begged a million times, like, you know it's coming. It comes every fucking month. Maybe you like have an alarm on your phone or some shit where you're like, hey, like it's coming.
Maybe I'm spazzing for nothing.
Maybe I'm freaking. But no, and she was just like, bro, I'm completely. She's like, you're basically in an altered state of consciousness. So it's like you're like drunk on hormones, and it's like kind of probably embarrassing because like you're an adult and you're like werewolfing out, and it's like I think it's kind of they're embarrassed about it. But yeah, it's tough.
I feel like the closest a dude has to that is like when you thought you were going to get some and you're not getting any. Not like just blue balls, but that feeling of like, bitch, just give me some pussy. I really need it.
Yep.
And and like just little shit bothers you. I'm like, I fucking need it.
I need it.
It's killing me.
It. Yep. And then it's just like I get so betrayed. I get the feeling of like a deep betrayal. If I'm in that state and I'm able to like actually articulate it and be like, I really need to have sex. Like, I just don't feel like it. I'm like, you fucking hate me. You hate me.
Like. That's what it for real
You
feels like.
hate me. Yeah, I know. That's it's tough.
You
But-
used to love me.
Yeah. You fucking hate me.
What happened? What happened to us? Where was a time where it was beautiful? He would give me pussy all the time. Now,
Well, I was like, well, you should take me out more. Well, you were nicer.
you stirring it.
Dude, I have a very, very nice. I'm waiting for Shane this week to do it because I know he knows a good amount about Rome.
Mhm.
I have a nice Rome episode just locked. It's ready to go. I got
Yes.
it. Oh boy, it's good. It's good. It's not like the other ones were very just kind of like following the narrative. This one, dare I say, is a little more analytical.
Okay.
You know, you have narrative history, which I love narrative history, but we're going to delve into a little bit of analysis. And it's all based off of this other book. But then I do like further research on it.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, Rome fucking rules. So it's fucking crazy.
It's just like the beginning and end of their like start of
It's
the empire.
more so we're going to look at the fall
of
the Republic, basically, because it was Rome was a kingdom, monarchy, then a republic for 480, I think, 2 years.
Yeah.
America's only 250 in our democracy. They had 482 years of
That's crazy.
a function. It was still highly tilted, obviously, towards the rich.
Mm.
Like kind of like not even they didn't even like really hide it like that. But yeah, but it was they made 482 years, and then it slid into kind of like an empire basically where they're ruled by tyrants.
Yeah.
But dude, it's so sick, and it's BC. So this is like a society founded before the Bible. I'm not going to get too into it, but there's no Bible.
You're not. Is
So like
there
being nice was gay, and they were like, if you were like, oh, that guy's not, it was like you didn't even think about it.
Yeah.
You could like show clemency, but only for like political maneuvering, and you'd outwardly be like, I'm such a savvy politician. I didn't cut that guy's head off. So it's pretty nuts. A whole society where it's like you just it's Vivictus, dude.
Does anything
Woe
feel
to the conquered. It's you have to win or you're just gay. It's fucking wild.
That's hype.
Yeah.
It started in BC and ended in AD.
Yeah.
It's 1,400 years of the Roman Empire.
It's
Dang,
dude,
just
it's
looked it up.
wild.
You think we could follow that?
No.
Think we could follow 1,400 years?
Oh, we're gonna. I jump around. I go to the very beginning,
yeah.
like their founding
No.
mythology into.
No, I mean America. Like follow 1,400.
I mean, well, the thing is, their democracy was only 485. If we make it to 485, that's or 400, whatever it was,
That'd be
482.
nice.
If we can do that, if we have another 250 of American democracy, I feel like I keep saying if we make it out of the 2020s and we have like peace and we don't shatter our economy, we might rule for a long time.
True.
If we come out on top of this weird like cybernetic AI, whatever the fuck people are doing, and
Moon.
somehow come on top of that, I think that might be
Moon. Well, no, the moon. I know I just said moon, which sounds like the most retarded shit of all time.
I think we're going back to the moon.
But yeah, there's a moon race happening. Like we're trying. Yeah, I just put moon.
If we can just moon. Yeah, the key is moon. No, dude, it's going to the moon is so fucking funny.
I'm so hyped.
We got the psychedelics now. Now we can fucking trip.
I don't even know what that is. Does that just mean like you won't get like federal time for?
I think I should have looked into this, but I think what they're doing is they're going to probably federally declassify mushrooms, ibogaine, probably eventually all of them down to like where weed is, where it can be decriminalized. You know, because
That would
right
be
now they're
pretty
like
nice.
Schedule 1, I think. So they're up there with like cocaine. I think that's what they are.
Yeah.
So I think whatever schedule they are prevents research to be done for the most. It makes it very, very difficult. And if they get descheduled or they get moved down, then it's like you could probably possess research, and it just gets like very lax.
What do you think about it? Like, so they make it legal. I don't think you can do too much weed a little bit, but not like you can do too much shrooms. Like, you meet people who are like, every day I take like 2 G's.
Yeah.
And it's just, that's like, that person's brain is for real going to break.
Yeah, and a lot of those dudes who do that is like, I don't think there's much going on. Like if you're
True.
taking that much mushrooms all the time and you don't freak out, that's kind of weird.
It should, your brain should.
Unless you
break.
just completely zen out and you're able to like just kind of like rake leaves in your backyard and like trip your balls off and just not bother anyone. I don't know. I always get weirded out by those guys. They're like, I do like a hit of acid every day, and it's like, but it stops working. That's the thing too. It's not going to do anything. If you do mushrooms every day, after 4 days, or it's not going to do shit to you. You're just going to get a bellyache and be like, fuck.
I need like if I take like an eighth, I need like probably over a month. Like for I go longer, I need like 6 months before I even want to do them again.
Yeah, you're not a fucking psycho. I knew a couple dudes who went too ham on the acid, and they for real and again, I think maybe they were crazy before, I don't know, but like these guys, I don't know if I've talked about it before, but there was back in the day, this was a while ago, but I was meeting somebody up to like get weed off them, and it was like this big hippie circle, and they were always fucking fighting and backstabbing each other. Hippies are literally the fucking worst.
Were you telling me about these hippies? Did they have a crazy dude who lived with them?
They all had all kinds
of crazy Mexican guy.
Yes, that guy was he was a problem. This was pre him. He came in. There was a hippie group I knew who eventually interacted with a very serious lifetime criminal.
Yeah,
and he brought the whole thing down. Well, he actually rose them to the peaks of criminality, and there was a big whole thing imploded very badly. But no, this one guy, they were all like big time hippies, and they were doing acid like every weekend, like constantly, all the time, and all this stuff. And the one guy for real like lost his marbles, dude. And it was I remember I was meeting this one guy up. This other guy was pretty normal, and he was like, "Hey, before we go over to my house, I'm gonna be at the dog park." So I'm like, "All right, I'll meet you there, and we'll just go to your house." And we're sitting in the dog park, and there's just a dude in a leather duster with shades on.
Yeah,
and he's just standing there, and I'm like, guy looks familiar. And we both knew him. And the guy turned her because it was like, well, either way, the guy turned around to us and he was like, I need what's mine. Or he was full Matrix mode.
Yeah.
He was basically like threatening this guy, but like on like another dimension of like threats of like karmic debt. It was, dude, and he had lost his mind. And he was just like, because this other guy started doing really well selling weed. So like when you're a hippie that does well selling weed, all your hippie friends start going like, dude, you owe me actually. Because like I introduced you to that guy and they all do hippie math on each other. And it's just like, they're the biggest crabs in the buckets in the world, dude. If you start popping off selling weed as a hippie, your hippie friends will hate you. They'll start just being like, give me $1,500 out of nowhere.
Communism.
Yeah, but he got so mad, he put on the full leather duster and was like,
Yeah, if your boy grabs
threatened-
a leather duster, he lost his mind.
dude, he kidnapped someone's dog. They kidnapped the dog at one point.
I would kill him.
It was so funny. One guy called me like, do you want this dog they kidnapped? I was like, no.
Yeah.
Fucking give that dog back to the owner, you fucking hippies, and knock it off.
I think I kidnapped a dog once, actually.
Did you?
Well, as a group. Actually, Lemaire was there, I think, too.
How'd you
Lemaire
kidnap a
and
dog?
Andy. We didn't actually. All right, so the story is we were at this bar. It was real close to, remember that bowling alley where I used to do the show in Reading?
Yes.
And we went to this bar. It was like right around the corner from it. And we were just outside. People were smoking cigs and smoking weed. And this dog just like wandered up to us. And I don't know, it was just chill. It had like a little collar on and we were all fucked up. So we were all like, this dog is by itself. And we were like, we were all so fucked up. We were like, let's say go home and then follow it and it'll just go home. So we were just like walking through alleyways.
Go home, buddy.
And this dog was just like, all right, I'll keep walking. And after like an hour of just like realizing this dog is not taking us back to his house, this one guy, Ian, that was with us.
Did the dog ever stop and share spaghetti with another stray dog on a cardboard box? How'd you guys realize it wasn't going back to his home?
Just be, bro, dumb as shit. We were hammered, dumb as shit. And this one guy, Ian Webster. I don't know if he still does comedy or not, but Ian Webster was like, I'll take it. He was kind of the most responsible one out of all. He was like, I'll take it to Humane Society or whatever. And he just like ended up taking it to like Allentown from Reading. And the next day we were all just like, that was definitely somebody's dog that just got out of the yard. And
So it's just his now?
it's been years. I don't know where the fuck that dog's at. I think if I remember right, he gave it to his parents. He left it with his parents.
I was at my parents recently and I'm walking around and I go up to the back where my brother is and I just saw this random dog and I was like, what the fuck? So I was like, it looks like it's like a stray dog. So I like try to go approach it and it just fucking took off. And I called my sister. I was like, dude, or I think I called my parents. My sister was there. Like, oh, that dog's from my neighborhood. There's like signs everywhere. Don't chase it. And I was like, too late. I already went after it and it fucking bolted. And so I started getting real into it. I was reading Lonesome Dove. So I wanted to try my tracking skills. So I was like trying to track the dog and like look for prints and pick up his trail.
Yeah.
Never could do it. I never did it. And all I did was that dog had been gone for 2 weeks. And so when I went after it, would have probably just kind of chilled. I went after it. I feel really bad about this. So I went after it. It took off. And then like I followed it up to where I was like, oh, that's like a main road. Like it must have crossed that main road. So we like called the people. They came out and looked. They couldn't find it. And after 2 weeks of being gone, they eventually located it later that day. It had made it all the way past one main road, kept going, went to a bigger like 2-lane highway.
Yeah.
Road got fucking splattered.
Damn.
Yeah. I mean, at least their search was over. They were like looking for, and the dog kept being sighted and it was just bolt. But yeah, if I'd been a better tracker, I could have tracked that dog. But I think, it took off.
Yo, looking for its paw prints in the grass.
I was
is
looking,
so
bro.
funny.
I was looking so hard, man.
Did you see one paw print?
No, not one, not a single. And it was like the ground was a little wet. It was perfect conditions for track. I was trying to see like the grass if it had been like kind of pushed down a little. I didn't see one fucking print. I saw one thing, but it was like it could have been like I don't know what the fuck kind of animal it was. Didn't see one fucking print, dude. I was like for sure I can pick up this thing's trail. I was just reading about like Native Americans picking up trails, and I was like, I can do this. And
no research in how to do it.
No, I was like, I got it in me, and I just tried picking up the trail. Dog just got hit on fucking Namath Road by probably a truck or something. Felt bad, but the dog had been surviving for like 2 weeks outside.
I wonder how. I always because you never see like a stray dog just munching. You know what I mean? And I know my dog. He was definitely like a stray on the streets for a while, and just did it.
They eat the trash. 'Cause that's what Jackson was a stray. We got Jackson. He was in Olney. He was up in North Philly just munching trash behind the Y. And that's why when we had him for the first like year and a half, even like honestly like 3 years, if we left our trash unattended, he would tear it. That was his grub for so long.
Yeah.
During his formative years. So if he sees trash, it's just, there's nothing. I try to explain it to Brittany. I'm like, bro, it's just in him. Like,
Still to this day.
Oh yeah, dude. The girls will leave like a smoothie cup, like a plastic cup down, and he'll just chew the entire cup, eat it. And she's like, I don't know why he does this. I'm like, bro, let him be. He's blind. The fact that he found that smoothie cup's impressive.
How old is he now?
He's 9.
9.
Fully blind, dude. He's blind, completely lazy.
Yeah.
Every now and again, he'll just pop up and just start getting the zoomies. It's the funniest shit. But you have to like make sure he doesn't run into the table. It's so funny. He just goes, he's so confident too. He's blind and he'll just fucking run right into shit. I'm like, dude, you can't run. Stop it.
You're going to break your neck.
No, he'll bang his head on shit. It's nothing. But yeah, man, I don't know what else is going on. There's
I wanted to ask, did you see the new documentary on Netflix about that like cult? It was it was like number 1 for a little bit on there's False Prophet or something like that. They did this thing though. The dude is he's like a pedophile cult leader, and they start off the doc blurring out like the minors' faces, and then they about 10 minutes in, 20 minutes into the doc, they go, we're blurring out the minors' faces. Like a message comes on the screen that goes, we're blurring out the minors' faces. But what we're going to do for the rest of the doc is use digitally, like they use the AI faces on the little girls.
No.
And it was like the worst thing I like ever. Like it went from just like keep them blurred, but it was just like now there's just like a little girl with her little girl face sitting on his lap and shit. That seems like pedo. That's like pedo softcore.
Yeah.
It was the weirdest. I don't know.
Well, dude, I heard Euphoria took a wicked turn. I heard that show now is about a lady being a baby.
The pictures I've seen of Sydney Sweeney on that are nice.
Of her being a baby?
I've never watched the show. Well, how old is she supposed to be?
Chill.
Oh, wait, how old is she supposed to be on the show?
Well, I think
She's a
thinking
big-titted
about
baby.
her when she's doing the dog play.
The dog. I am thinking of her as the dog.
That is a very important clarification because she's also dressed up in like a diaper with like a binky in her mouth and a big rattle. And
Okay,
see if I can.
Thank you so much, Gardini.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that you were saying.
That was a big save.
Okay, we see her as.
I've never heard of this lady before though.
Cindy Sweeney.
That's my new joke.
Oh no, dude!
Cindy Sweeney.
Is she in a diaper?
Yeah, I mean it's clearly not a baby. We have to give her that. That is no baby. God, that'd be a problem if you had a baby.
It's just a little perverted. It's
the dog though. Like I just saw a clip of her. She's dressed as a dog.
Yeah.
She's got even like the little and then leashed up, just leashed up. Sydney Sweeney. Who thought we were gonna see that?
I mean, well, I don't think it's too out of the realm of possibility. But yeah, that's that show apparently just I guess wasn't enough, you know, having a 50-year-old guy just fucking bombing out a trans high schooler. It was like, yeah, we got to step this up. People are getting bored. We got to turn Sydney Sweeney into a baby.
I've never watched.
That show seems just overtly pornographic.
Perverted,
Yeah.
But
especially in the early seasons when they were in high school.
Yes,
that seems like
it was nonstop. Me and Brittany tried to watch it. It was just I was like, I don't feel like watching high schoolers have sex.
Like that's something ladies can get away with watching, and it's not as weird.
It did hit. Brittany's, you know, she loves Vampire Diaries and all that shit, which are again just high schoolers kissing vampires and sucking their dicks. But even Euphoria, she tapped out. She's like, this is too much. This is too fucking much.
Just like drug addicted teens.
Yeah, just smoking fent and fucking each other. It was.
And Zendaya, I'm a big Zendaya is bad as shit, and I just like I can't. Like as much as I could see her being a slut, I cannot.
Does Zendaya get bombed out in Euphoria? I don't know if she gets.
I'm not sure if she gets bombed out or not, but
I think Sydney Sweeney's catching all the bombs.
yeah,
Did
Cindy
she
Sweeney.
get trained out in or is that a different thing? I think it might be a different thing. There's like a movie or something.
At
where
this point, we should just
out.
watch it now.
We're all getting fired.
Wait, doesn't Sydney Sweeney get fucking a train run on her?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if Zendaya. I've only seen a little bit of it.
Okay.
Wait, doesn't Zendaya get bombed out by the trans lady?
Does she get?
Yeah, I think Zendaya. That's like Zendaya's babe for a while.
I don't remember that, but
Dude. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was. I think that's what finally broke Brittany.
that was the straw that broke the camel's back.
Season 1, she's like, all right, I'm good on
Di's
this.
getting bombed out by a
After the trans gets bombed out by some 50-year-old dude, I was like, this is
50-year-old dude passed away.
Domination Daddy died.
Domination Daddy. Well, the actor who plays Domination Daddy passed away.
Did they replace him?
I don't think so.
Yeah, there'll never be another Domination Daddy is a sick character. I got to give them that. That was Dom Daddy's still in my lexicon.
Wait, what is? That's what he called
was just
himself.
like Dom Daddy, dude. He was just
Yeah.
Domination Daddy. He was like a football coach, like kind of like real kind of like type A guy who lived in like a respectable suburban existence, and he was just like, Dom. He would be a pedophile. He would literally be a pedo and like dom this fucking trans kid.
High schoolers. Yeah.
Film it, yeah. Domination Daddy. Maybe it's not so cool now that
It's
This is a
cooler
funny
stuff.
term. That's all.
Yeah, I haven't gotten too much into this one, but I know they're adults now.
Oh, so they're grown up. It's like the new class.
Yeah, they're like young adults. Yeah, I guess Zendaya's like on the run or something.
What?
She's like in some nasty business.
Oh yeah, they do. It's like a fast forward or some shit, right?
Yeah,
like
it's a big
year's
fast
jump.
forward.
Is there any element to it that's like they're like fighting like are they like freedom fighter, like political freedom fighters? I feel like that'd be hard not to be in the thing.
I don't think so. But again, I haven't really watched any of it. I just saw the parts with Cindy Sweeney in it, really. But
So
What did they pitch that show as? You know what I mean? Like it's just a bunch of high schoolers smoking fent and just fucking each other.
yeah, probably.
They're like, it'll make millions.
I want to try to
Right.
top it and just give a freakier show than Euphoria. It's like, yeah, baby player trans high schoolers, that's whatever. And
I
then
mean,
just-
it kind of was Gargoyles Incorporated.
it kind of was. Yeah, it really was. I might pitch that as like a very serious project to HBO.
Yeah.
It's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah. They might like it.
Yeah.
Like Sons of Anarchy meets Euphoria.
Yo, not a bad idea.
Pitch it exactly like that too. That phrase.
Yeah, be like the Sydney Sweeney baby. What if the whole show was hot ladies being babies? What about? Have you guys ever considered that?
Matt, you wouldn't believe this. We have.
Yeah, I was laughing when we were in Minneapolis the weekend before. We went and we rented a car.
Mhm.
So it was me and CJ.
Get another truck.
Yeah, we rented the truck, but when I went there, we got to St. Paul and I went to go rent it. And I was like, oh, fuck, man, I have the rental thing here somewhere. And the guy goes, that's all good, man. I trust you. I'm like, I was like, you sure? Like, that's kind of nuts. You're just going to hand me the keys to a vehicle? And he's like, nah, I trust you, man. You're probably fine. And literally, I was like, no wonder those fucking Somali guys got you guys for $1 billion. You guys were just fucking, you're good. I was talking about it on stage. I was laughing about like, everyone's like, how could this have happened? It's like, dude, it was after George Floyd. Who wanted to be the first white guy to be like, yeah, I think those guys are up to something. Like, I think everyone's just kind of like, I don't know.
Not my business.
Nobody wanted to be the first guy to be like, yeah, I know we're like going through it and all, but I'm pretty sure those fucking black guys are up to no good. No,
Never
they had
anybody
to all
in the
just be
bus.
like, I don't know.
All I'm saying is the buses are always empty.
It took them forever. And I was like, no wonder. Now I know why. You guys are too trusting. Oh man, you're fine. It's like, you're just gonna give me a truck right now. I was like, okay, fucking thanks. I mean, I guess they do check you when you go out, but it's also like,
Still, you could have blasted right through the thing.
oh yeah, I could have been gone. But yeah, that was making me laugh. I was like, damn, I didn't even think about that because I was like, yeah, they were on thin ice. Old whites in Minneapolis.
Is that where it happened?
Yeah, Minneapolis was the Somali pirates. It was George Floyd. That's where like 2 people got shot by ICE in Minneapolis, or at least 1. Minneapolis is cursed. I was in St. Paul rules. I was in St.
Yeah.
Paul, but it was like 10 minutes away from Minneapolis, but Twin Cities. But yeah, I was like, "Hey, you guys are a trusted bunch."
That's so fun. I trust you. Take the whip. It's crazy business.
Bizarre. I was just kind of like, dude, I didn't have a single thing. I was just like, it's here somewhere. Let me find it. He goes, nah, man, you're fine.
It'd have been so funny. It was like peel out of the parking spot. It's like, oh fuck.
Well, I've been renting big, powerful pickup trucks. That's what I've been doing lately. Dude, we had to pull, me and Gardini had to pull into our college dormitory. Parking was tight, and the whole time I was like, bro, I was born driving these big boy toys. And he's like, oh, and I almost took my whole mirror off the column. Yeah, but then a big truck was like trying to get by me, and I was taking forever to park. It was actually really embarrassing.
Oh.
But yeah, I've been pushing them big boy toys on the road, dude. They've been
Yeah, I was in Pittsburgh. I forget what was the whip?
Rebel, baby.
The Rebel.
Dodge Rebel.
The Rebel with the wild paint job.
Bro, the Rebel was my brother. I was trying to, Billy loves trucks and shit, and I tried to, I was flexing on him about the Rebel. He was like, dude, those are for like divorced fucking alcoholic dads. I thought it was kind of cool. It was fast. Dude, Dodge Rebels, it just is a white truck that just says Rebel on the side of it.
It's a racing stripe and
Dude,
Rebel.
Yeah, I was flying in that. I test drove the Silverado. I was ripping in the Silverado. That was with CJ. And this weekend, what do we have, Gardini? What was the... No, it was a GMC.
GMC, yeah.
I grabbed the GMC. That thing fucking ripped too. Trucks are fast as shit.
Truck.
I just take them on the highway and just fucking, I go nuts on them. Dude,
Yeah.
I feel bad. We hit the dispensary in Arizona.
Yeah.
Buy one, get one free, brother. It was buy one, get one.
Gardini he's been sharing the wealth the last couple of days,
Okay, that's
but
good.
it's
I told him, I was like, we got to break Nate off. Nate, usually we go to the dispensary together and ball. Dude, this one was literally is buy one, get one. So whatever you bought, they would give you another one 50% for free.
off.
So if you got an ounce, just another ounce, or is that?
Yeah, I hit their legal limit. I got an ounce.
And Phoenix is like my second, or Arizona is probably my second favorite weed state.
Well, which is funny because Arizona was notorious for like that the middies. It was called Arizona weed forever.
Oh yeah, that was
you get the Zona.
It was like the good middies though.
It was the good middies. It was 1,200 pound Arizona.
Yeah,
got some Zona bud. But yeah, that was the big. It was middies, Zona, and then it was Beasters.
Then you started getting Piff. Then Piff came around.
I will say, I remember the fancy weed hit the whites first.
Yeah, 100%.
I do remember. I remember bringing the fancy weed to Mount Airy to this like black dude I knew, and it was like he was the only person who had him. And he had a nice like year and a half where he was the only guy in his neighborhood who had.
And well, how was he selling? Was he selling those like dimes that were 0.2, 0.3
in the Muslim jars?
No, when I was, they were like the littlest bag.
No, he
would be 0.2.
He was doing like 8 grams.
Okay, he was still doing like
yeah.
When
I remember, I know you're talking about. You get like a crack rock of weed.
It was
like you get like one hit for $5.
No, they were 10s.
10.
Yeah, they would call it a nick.
Yeah.
The nickel bag.
The nickel bag was so tiny. But then there you get guys. I remember he was saying his dimes are full. There's pregnant ass dimes, dude. Just big fat.
Yeah,
big fat dimes of exotic.
The first time I even had it was my boy, him and his parents got separated, and his mom moved to the suburbs. And then he, like you said, he had it. And then I worked with this dude eventually at the sneaker store who was like, he was black, but he lived in the burbs, and he was like the plug. But he was who was giving me the fucking 0.3s, 0.2s.
0.3s and 0.2s were crazy, dude.
And I was rolling them in the blunts. I was fucking, it was like one little dollop a week. You know?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, that was
It's a cul-de-sac.
I remember just hearing about people doing the generation where you like the generation blunt where you take all your roaches and you just crack them into another blunt and be like
the blunt, the roach blunt.
Roach blunt,
Slimy roach weed.
Roach blunt. I remember just seeing people do that and being like, brothers, no.
I used to smoke resin off the bowl.
Res was sick.
100%.
Scrape a little black pearl of resin.
I remember just finding a bowl when I was little and just fucking torching res out of it and just being like, dude, I swear to God, I think I'm high right now. I just took a res hit. It's 4 times stronger than regular weed.
Yeah, it's more potent.
Just had a corn cob pipe under the bleachers. Be like, dude, there's res in this. It's so sick. But yeah, that was
We hit a nice lick.
The what?
Hit a nice lick this weekend.
Bro, that would
buy one, get one sounds beautiful.
It was
I
great.
was really scared to fly with it. I told Matt that if they search my bag, I think I told you too, but I said if they search my bag, I was going to be like, oh, I thought Joe Rogan and Donald Trump just legalized it this week.
I thought I was allowed to smoke, fly with weed, and join the army. I don't know what the hell.
Yeah. I thought they just made it legal.
I'm just doing my duty.
So
I'm getting ready for the war. Preparing myself for the war, so I bought my weed from Donald Trump.
Ibogaine.
Yeah, this isn't Ibogaine. I have PTSD for the war I'm about to fight in.
Pre-PTSD.
PTSD. Yeah. I'm getting nervous about the war. Yeah, that's a great call. Be like,
That was
Donald
my
Trump didn't
plan.
legalize mushroom CBDs. But I thought this was mushroom CBDs.
They could have played dope. Yeah, it turns out they didn't even, smooth sailing.
Yeah.
It was a nice trip back.
Dude, they don't care. They don't.
Yeah.
I got to stop talking about this because I'll see TSA guys like, yo, love the cast. And I'm like, okay.
Are you mad at me?
Okay. But no, I don't go crazy with it. It also, like, they truly don't give a fuck. As long as you're not like up to if you're up to like serious no good, they'll get you.
If they see like a quarter pound or even like
Bro. I mean, I've heard, and you can also be like CBD. You like,
100%.
you can put a
THCA.
sheet of paper and go, yeah, this is CBD. And then it's up to them to take it. And I wouldn't recommend doing that, obviously.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that. But a little jar from the dispensary, man, they don't give a fuck at all. I
Yeah.
got my 1 ounce legal limit, flew back. And yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm back on the weed. I took a break, and man, I was telling Gardini, my new kick right now is I'm getting a Canador. So it's like a humidor for weed. So I'm going to pre-roll. I have my bump box. So I'm going to pre-roll a bunch and then separate them by kind of strain and then have a humidor for pre-rolls.
Yeah. You going straight or you going like indica hybrid? CT?
Basically like indica,
Oh, yeah.
depends how much I have, but I'll try to separate them strain by strain if I can.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to have them in a humidor that keeps them like at the perfect humidity. So they'll kind of maintain like
A little moisture.
moisture, taste, and all that stuff. So I'm excited.
Is it a weed specific humidor or you're just getting a humidor?
Any humidor, you can do it.
Yeah.
However, here's the thing. I did a little research. The typical humidor for cigars is like, I don't know what it is, cedar or something. And cedar kind of gives like them a woody aroma
Yeah.
that like cigars are good with, but you don't want your weed to taste like some weird, I mean, you could get into it if you want it, but so they make the weed humidors, they make them out of like walnut because that doesn't give off, I guess, as much of a taste transfer.
You'll still taste like the terps and shit.
Yeah. So, but you have to, the same thing, you have to season, because I have one for cigars. You have to like season it with like, you put in, like the 84% Boveda packs, that kind of like puts moisture into the wood itself. And then for the weed, you put the 58% Boveda and that keeps like, whatever. But either way, I'm stoked to have my weed humidor. I'm going to be keeping them forever. Even with cigars, I don't smoke that much of anything. So it takes me forever. But I do like collecting them. That's my thing. So I'll have a very nice coming, I think in like 2 days, I'll have a nice little weed humidor.
I kind of want to get back to smoking. Like, I mean, I smoke when I'm out and about, but at the crib, I'm always with the vapes. And I don't know. Sometimes it's just doesn't feel.
I've been chiefing. I just chief. I go like, since I can't, my fucking apartment's on my ass about smoking weed in here. There's a pond. I go down and look at the ducks.
Yeah.
I just smoke weed
That's
by the
nice.
ducks. Look at the turtles. It's kind of nice. Also, there are ways,
Yeah.
you can.
Yeah.
There might be little outdoor closets here that sometimes I hide inside. You ever see my weed tube? You ever see my weed tube? There's an outdoor closet out there.
I have, but I
Yanked the door.
never saw you inside of it.
I just entomb myself in the closet.
I'm so paranoid about getting trapped.
True.
Trap me in my weed tube, dude. I'll be like fucking king. I'd be King Tut, dude. Family would get me like 4 hours later. But yeah, but no, I don't. I'm kidding. I don't smoke weed in an outdoor closet in my apartment complex. That's against the rules. It's against the rules, and I already got one warning. So
I think it was my fault too.
yeah, you guys are smoking cigs,
I didn't know. I'm sorry.
dude. Why would you give someone an outdoor balcony?
Yeah,
be
that's
like, you
the
can't
smoke
smoke.
thing in balconies.
I know it's crazy. What, I'm
My-
supposed to just sit out there and like read fucking Newsweek?
think.
My apartment complex technically has their rule, but they don't ask everybody around there.
Yeah, it's fucking kind of nuts. I get it though. If you have 500 residents and they're all smoking on their balconies, the chances of fire do go up.
Yeah.
Also, build it so it doesn't fucking burn to the ground.
Yeah.
Dumbass. Do the fucking fireproof. Do the fire, you jackass. Do the fireproof fucking, whatever you got to do. Fireproof the shit out of that part of it
Yeah.
and let people chief in peace. That's so fucked up. You can't chief in peace.
You can't put a grill out there, which I get too, but
yeah, that's actually.
but I want to put a grill out there.
I put a grill on my roof deck in Philly, and it was like, dude, I was watching just globs of like fiery oil just fall down between the slats on top of my roof, and I was like, yo, this is actually not good.
This is bad.
They might be onto something. Those fucking firefighters might be onto something. But yeah, I'm on. I don't know what the hell else. I have my whole list of topics. Yeah, there's nothing really else other than John Bravo's on Clav's ass right now. It's not a good sign.
Oh, you see your boy?
Is Clav okay?
John Bravo or Clav?
Well, I was thinking
Clavicular.
Yeah. He took
I followed him a little bit. He had the overdose, obviously.
Yeah.
But all those like streamers, they get big, and then this guy, John Bravo, starts doing like deep investigative journalism on him. And dude, Wes Watson went down.
Yeah.
Larry Wheels, look, again, I don't know. I'm just reporting what they're saying. And Clav is now, he owns a nightclub. And apparently this is according to John Bravo, obviously, but they're saying he's in business with a Israeli mobster.
Damn.
Yeah, it's like kind of wild. So
Jeez.
he's like, we'll see what happens, but it can't be good.
Doesn't sound good.
Doesn't sound good at all. Did you see when he was like dating that chick for a while?
No.
Whoa, Vicky.
Whoa, Vicky.
Yeah.
Oh, he was dating that lady?
Well, they were like, no, I mean, it's all
seemed
just
more like an on-camera.
yeah, it's
stunt type.
extreme stuff.
Yeah, like a bit.
Yeah, it's
Sort
like
of.
this thing that people get invested in. They're like, she's actually a very good girl. Because she was
Was she like fully retarded? Like her like internet personality?
she seems slightly autistic. She's a
Yeah.
very hot autist.
Okay.
But then she's like, I mean,
I thought she was wigged. I might be thinking of a different lady. She's not a little wigged up.
She's super wigged.
Super
out.
wigged.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I'm thinking of it. Okay, cool.
and but she was like hitting him with like the benefits of monogamy, of like a God-centered relationship. She's trying to get prayed up.
Yeah, she's based now.
She's super based now. But then it's like it's such a weird pocket of the internet. Well, she'll wear like essentially not like lingerie, but like very, very revealing form-fitting clothes.
Yeah, like sheer.
Yeah, like sheer tight, all this stuff. And then be like just her like sipping a fucking iced coffee. And then it would be like something about like God.
Yeah.
And there'd be a bunch of people like, this young girl has her head on straight. I pray for her. I was just like, what is this? And I have nothing against Will Vicky. I think she's a very nice young girl. But yeah, no, Clav's too much of a bad boy. It didn't work out.
Yeah.
I for real was watching it like, dude, that'd actually be really nice if they got together. I got sucked into the stream. I was like, that would be good for him, honestly. She seems like a really good girl.
Somebody needs to lock him down.
No, then he OD'd. He was with Yo Vicky. I thought they were gonna get married. Yo,
Did he
Vicky.
just check himself out too? Like, fuck it, I'm back on the sauce. Did they try to get him in rehab or something? He was
Probably,
like,
but he
"No."
can't stream unless he does gabapentin and drinks a bunch. He's talked about it before. He has to make money in order to socialize, so he can ascend through the hierarchy to make money. He has to be completely fucked up.
Been there.
Yeah. But he's real like tactical with it. They take like gabapentin, which is like that's like a weird drug a lot of people in rehab abuse.
Yeah.
Because you can get prescribed a gabapentin for anxiety when you're like off of drugs. It's pretty mild. But if you take like 30 of them, you get like a pretty serious buzz.
Yeah.
You can just go nuts on gabapentin. It's a big like recovery home drug they sell to each other and stuff.
And then some people just start on it just cause.
Well, Clav's all about it. He's all about GB, gabapentin. I just got hip to fucking pseudo recently.
I don't know what that is.
It's just pseudoephedrine. How you know how they make meth out of like allergy medicine.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently some people skip that and just blast as much fucking like nasal spray as possible. And if you do enough of it, you get kind of a buzz.
Yeah, the ways people get high sometimes are crazy.
I just got hip to the term struggle drug, and apparently it's just a struggle drug. Robitussin. I had the dude Goblin on.
Yeah.
I guess you don't know. Goblin's a streamer. His name Nick. He goes by Goblin. So I had him on. I was just sitting there. I'm just going to put it out as a bonus app. But he's a guy who like ranks just every drug, and he's like done a bunch of them, and he kind of has a whole channel where he talks about it. He classifies them as struggle drugs. He says he has the DXM community is always on his ass, being like, it's actually really chill, dude. It's not a struggle drug. Stop saying that. Stop saying that. There's dudes out there that apparently like crush Robitussin, and they'll be like, no, it's actually a very enlightening experience.
You're gonna die.
It's got to be. I mean, Sean, you just saw some guts on display. Imagine just crushing Robitussin, the gut. You'd be like having like purple diarrhea.
Yeah.
And then trying to come back and be like, no, it was actually very enlightening.
Actually pretty chill.
But yeah, the Canador can't come soon enough.
For me, Wednesday can't come. I'm ready to see the Sixers again.
Oh, dude, you had me so fired up on the Sixers. Me and Nate were
Friday. I don't know why. I forgot that was This Friday. They play Friday. But
they play Friday?
Yeah. But come on. Tell me that was exciting.
Bro.
Sorry, Boston.
Yeah, that was
Don't be sorry, man.
I'm not sorry about it at all.
Dude,
I'm for real not. I was going to be like, fuck you, Boston, but I kept that in. I was trying to be nice.
It is a good comedy market. Boston's one of my stronger comedy markets.
Yeah. I do like the city for comedy.
But, you know, you can root for your own team. I don't think they'll hold that against
beef is everlasting. That's for also, that makes me feel so good because for real, Boston kind of owns the Sixers. We haven't beat them in a playoff series since the 80s.
Yeah.
Which is like my whole life. We haven't beat them in a playoff series.
You know, Embiid's gone on some appendicitis. That guy, dude. They gotta clone that guy or something.
We need another one. We need him next to a Maxey. We had him next to a Ben Simmons and a Tobias Harris for his whole career. It's just some horse shit.
No, Maxey balled out, dude. I was watching it. And the fact that I'm playing basketball tonight had me so much more charged up watching.
Yeah. Go ahead and channel that inner Maxey.
Dude, I'm just gonna pull up. Yeah, dude. He had like multiple highlight reel plays. Just in that fourth quarter was crazy.
Because I was watching like a recap of the stuff I missed. He had an all right first quarter, but like the fourth quarter was just him being like, I'm taking over. We got to win this game. I'm not going to let us lose this game.
I told you guys went on stage and it was like, I think it was either like a 3 or 4 point game. The Celtics started having a little run. He just came down, just pulled up 2 back-to-back 3-pointers. And like, it was like off. They didn't even look like, when you're like, you see a guy, he's fully set up. And you're like, oh, this is in. He was just pulling up like wild shots and nailing them. And then he crossed that dude up.
Oh, man.
Boston saying their white boys, dude, their white boys weren't making them. I was like, no, dude, that's a bad sign. When your white boys start missing threes, it's like, bro, it's time to call it.
We're done. Made a one.
Yeah,
fall.
he like crossed up towards the end of the game, crossed this dude up. The dude like had to hold the ground, step back, drained a 3 in his face.
And then
just
flexed.
after, dude,
flexed the whole way.
He was balling out, dude.
He was yelling, "Shut the fuck up" at the crowd.
Yeah, he's the fucking man.
The announcer was like, "It's a library in the garden right now." Yes,
I really thought when he said that it's because all the whites came on the court for Boston. I was like, oh, that's hilarious. I was like, that's a really off-color joke you'd made. But yeah, I wasn't expecting to get that fired up on the Sixers. I walked in as soon as it got close. I was like, fuck. And then Maxey started just sinking them. I was like, yes.
Maxey and VJ.
I was looking for you. You're out on stage. I was like, dude, he's gonna be so stoked. Me and Nate we had complete Sixers. It was contagious. The Sixers fever got me last night.
It took over that room. It was just, I think it was just me and you, maybe one other person in there. It was just,
it was very sick.
It was palpable.
Friday, huh? Is they playing Friday?
I'm pretty sure it's Friday.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to catch that.
I can't wait.
Yeah, we did it.
Might lose. Oh, hell yeah.
We did it, dude. But yeah, I got full Sixers fever now. I gotta see.
I don't believe that they're gonna make it. I'm still nervous that they'll make it out of. I don't want to say I don't believe. I'm nervous that they won't make it out because of our history with Boston. But that was enough. Even that alone was just like,
yeah, man.
That's good signs for the future.
When does Embiid come back? Is it still no one knows?
It's up in the air.
Appendicitis is a pretty serious surgery.
He had his appendix removed.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
so I don't know, but that gives him a little bit more time to come back. Now we at least get a game 5.
Yeah, if they buy time, so it's okay. So it's 1-1 right now,
and we're going back to Philly. We stole one. We stole one in Boston. So next game's a home game. They got a good coach though. He's going to make good adjustments. So.
I don't know. Now it's just a 3-point contest. Every time you watch, I'm not complaining. It's fun to watch, but it's just dudes pulling up and just draining threes.
Yeah.
Whoever just makes more, it's just whoever makes more threes wins.
Celtics are like one of the best 3-point shooting teams in the NBA.
They were not. They couldn't.
They were off.
They were off last night.
Yeah. It was beautiful to watch.
But that's tough. They're going to come back after missing all those. They're going to get all that out of their system. I'm worried they're going to start draining them on Friday.
Yeah, they're a great. I hate them. They're a great team. They're gonna come back and ball.
I'm excited. I'm gonna try to watch it Friday. I got to go to a thing for my kid's school. Hopefully that should be. I think that'll be over before that.
Yeah, it'll probably be like 6 or 7.
Ah, crap. That's right in the middle of it. Whatever. I'll text you and get the update.
Yeah, I got you. I'll see you the highlights.
Well, thank you, Patreon family. We'll be back later this week with a free episode on YouTube. So stay tuned. And next week is going to rock, dude. I have just copious pages of notes on Rome. I gave a tiny taste and I had to pull back. It was